Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to introduce to you one of my closest friends and the class of 2011 valedictorian, Ted Youssef.
Some of you already know this, but I can talk fine in front of strangers, but when it's people I kind of want to impress, my lights are like spaghetti. Okay. Shucks. Okay. It is more than an honor to stand before this graduating class. There are so many things that have led up to this day of celebration that we are very thankful for. Each and every single one of us is unique. However, whether or not we were involved in team government, other clubs, sports, or art, we all share the fact that we have so proudly represented the West for the past 3 years. Therefore, I am not only proud to be a warrior, but to be one with each and every single one of you. I really mean that. There we go. Okay. We have been through many obstacles together, and because of them, we formed a very strong sense of camaraderie. Surely most of you would agree that sometimes we would have bit off more than we could chew, and for myself, I mean that figuratively as well as literally. I have a lot of empty boxes of chocolate to prove that I'm a very self-diagnosed stress eater. When we reached our maximum level of stress, though, we had our friends and family to turn to. My legs are really going now. We had our family and friends to go to. But we have to learn when to draw the line for ourselves, especially with the chocolate. However, as with everything, there are two sides to the story. Knowing when to stop is great, but we also need to know when to take risks. Life is sometimes not fair and complicated, and taking a chance and taking a risk will sometimes make all the difference. Hopefully we have a sense of how to do this because we were put through 3 years of rigor and challenges in our personal lives as well as at school that pushed us way outside of our comfort zones at home and at school with them. Almost as far as the projectile vomiting that we saw at the Root Beer Mile. So basically I'm telling you to take a risk, but don't go so far as you're going to burn. And apart from having a tendency to stress out, our class is extra special because we can collaborate to do things like raise awareness for cancer, polio, low-income families, and our own community. And we've consequently fostered a very strong spirit of community at school, especially online. Therefore, though we may be becoming more independent, we have all learned how to maintain this feeling of togetherness we feel here today. We can luckily continue to do this on Facebook, Twitter, or MySpace if you still live in 2003. And for all the parents, no one uses ICQ chat anymore. As a result, we have hopefully developed very positive attitudes that will guide us in our future endeavors, whether they are educational or professional. However, aside from the life lessons, we have been lucky to receive a very solid foundation of education at the West. Unfortunately, there are many disadvantaged students in Canada that do not get the same privilege. So, I urge you to search Pathways to Education Canada on Facebook so you can like that page. For each like, $1 will be donated to help children in low-income communities around Canada go to school. And as I've said, our class is so special, not just because it didn't rain on our prom day like it did for Citadel's, but because we are very dedicated to our community. Whether you were paid $1 at our barbecue, came to the Wake-a-thon, or participated at the Head for a Cure, you have helped change someone's life for the better. And I'm sure you'll all be logging onto Facebook soon if you already haven't. It's just like we're waiting to see where our futures take us. We're waiting for the rest of those embarrassing prom pictures to go up. I would like to take the remainder of my time to thank all the teachers, role models, and friends that guided us onto our paths, whatever those may be. We're probably most thankful to the parents that had to put up with coming to school to pick up our phones because we got them taken away for the third time. So thank you to the parents. Thank you. I don't think I will ever be able to find a more dedicated and fun group of students anywhere else. So I really mean it when I say good luck to each and every one of you. And thank you for making me a part of your family. And from the bottom of my heart, I wish you the biggest congratulations, class of 2011.
Thank you, Terry. We remind you that this space will be used in less than an hour for another graduation ceremony. We need to vacate the area as soon as possible to allow for the setup. We invite you to come back to the school for a presentation in the CAP, which will allow us time needed for photos and congratulations to our grads. When the ceremonies end this morning, families and friends are asked to remain in their seats until all graduates, staff, and platform guests have left the auditorium. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing all of you at the West in just a few minutes at our grad reception. Congratulations!